Hello friends. Right now, more than 700,000 Americans are paying more for Medicare every single month than they are supposed to, and most of them have no idea why, or even that the penalty exists. It is called the Medicare Part B late enrollment penalty. It adds 10% to your monthly premium for every single year you delayed enrolling when you were first eligible. And it is permanent. It never goes away. It follows you for the rest of your life. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to show you exactly how much this penalty costs in real dollars, which types of coverage most people think protect them, but actually do not, and what to do right now if you think this penalty may have already been applied to your account without your knowledge. Subscribe right now and turn on the bell, because Medicare enrollment rules change, and the government is not sending personal letters warning people about deadlines before they miss them. Let us start with exactly how this penalty works. When you turn 65, you have a 7-month window to enroll in Medicare Part B. That window opens 3 months before your 65th birthday, includes the month you turn 65, and closes 3 months after. Miss that window without a qualifying reason, and the penalty clock starts. Here is exactly what the penalty costs at 2026 rates. The standard Medicare Part B premium right now is $202.90 per month. If you enrolled 1 year late, your premium is permanently 10% higher. That is an extra $20.29 every single month. That if you enrolled 2 years late, the penalty doubles. $40.58 more every single month, permanently. Over 20 years, that is approximately $8,880 in extra premiums you pay simply because you missed a deadline. 5 years late, $101.45 extra every month. For life. That is over $24,000 in penalty payments over a 20-year retirement. For missing a deadline that most people did not even know existed. Now here is the part that shocks people most. Many seniors think they are protected from this penalty because they had other health coverage when they turned 65. And they are wrong. Because most types of coverage do not count. COBRA continuation coverage does not protect you from the penalty. This is the most common mistake seniors make. When your employer coverage ends and you go on COBRA, you are no longer covered under active employer insurance. The penalty clock starts immediately. Retiree health insurance from your former employer does not protect you from the penalty. Even if your old employer is still paying for your coverage after retirement, that is not active employment coverage. It does not qualify. VA health benefits do not protect you. Many veterans assume that because the VA covers their health care, they do not need Medicare Part B right away. This assumption costs some veterans tens of thousands of dollars in lifetime penalties. Marketplace plans, also called ACA or Obamacare plans, do not protect you. If you turned 65 and stayed on a marketplace plan instead of enrolling in Medicare, the penalty clock started on your 65th birthday, and employer coverage from a small employer does not protect you. If your employer has fewer than 20 employees, that coverage does not qualify as the exception that protects you from the penalty, even if you are actively working. Here is the only thing that actually protects you. Active group health coverage from your own current employer or your spouse's current employer, where that employer has 20 or more employees. That is the one exception. And when that coverage ends, you have exactly 8 months to enroll in Medicare Part B without a penalty. Miss that 8-month window and the penalty applies permanently. Now here is the situation right now in 2026. 10,000 baby boomers turn 65 every single day in America. And Congress has still not passed legislation that would automatically notify people approaching 65 about this deadline. 2 bipartisan bills have been introduced, the BENS 2.0 Act and the Medicare Economic Security Solutions Act, but neither has been signed into law yet, which means right now in 2026, the only way to know about this deadline is to find out yourself. And the only way to know if you're already paying a penalty is to check your Medicare bill directly. So here is exactly what to do. Step 1. If you are approaching 65 within the next 12 months, mark your initial enrollment window right now. 3 months before your birthday month, and 3 months after. Set a reminder. Do not rely on anyone notifying you. Step 2. If you are already on Medicare, look at your Medicare bill or My Medicare account at Medicare.gov and find the line that shows your Part B premium. If it is higher than the standard $202.90, call Medicare at 1-800-633-4227 and ask specifically, is there a late enrollment penalty on my account, and how long has it been applied? Step 3. If your active employer coverage is ending soon, through retirement, job loss, or your spouse leaving their job, you have exactly 8 months from the date that coverage ends to enroll in Medicare Part B without any penalty. Do not wait. Do not assume COBRA covers the gap. The 8-month window starts the day your employer coverage ends, not the day your COBRA runs out. And Step 4. If you believe you missed your enrollment window because a government employee gave you incorrect information, you have the right to submit a written reconsideration request to your local Social Security office. This exception is rarely granted, but it exists, and it is worth attempting if you were genuinely misled by official sources. So here is the complete picture. The Medicare Part B late enrollment penalty adds 10% to your monthly premium for every year you delayed, permanently, for life. Over 700,000 Americans are currently paying it. Most common mistake: assuming COBRA, retiree insurance, VA benefits, ACA plans, or small employer coverage protects you. None of them do. Only active employer coverage with 20 or more employees qualifies. If your employer coverage is ending, you have 8 months. If you are approaching 65, your window is 7 months. If you are already paying more than $202.90 for Part B with no IRMA surcharge, you may already have a penalty and not know it. If this video just revealed something you did not know, subscribe and turn on the bell, because I cover the Medicare rules that most people never hear about until they cost them thousands of dollars. And share this immediately with anyone in your family approaching 65, because this is a deadline that the government does not remind you about, and missing it is a mistake that lasts for the rest of your life. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.